Okay, let's go into the thing here. Another episode here. Goodbye, Gods of the Underworld here. Yeah, 457 now. Sounds good. Okay, yeah, Saber and Castle. I don't know, anyways. Actually, I got an idea. He's here somewhere. Where is he? 10. Good. Oh my. I'm gonna regret this, ain't I? Let's go. Back at Kuta, you certainly got there fast. Although, I suppose this door shoulder slows down since we had to drag her the whole way. If only Quetzalcoatl wasn't around, I could have escaped. Give it up, Ishtar, you promised Serbian film too, right? If you say you're on their side, you stay on their side until they betray you or fall. Isn't that dedication to the universal pride of all goddesses? Okay, I give up. I'll tag along to you with your trip onto the underworld. But only Serbian film Mass and I are going in. Quetzalcoatl and Merlin, you stay here, especially you, Quetzalcoatl. You'll be sitting duck down there. Yeah, what are you saying? The Vindy works negatively in Kerr. The weak stay as they are, but stronger weakened. Death and its Queen Erskigal will supreme there. What do you think happens when a god dies in Kerr? Oh, I see, to go wild, say things like, I do not accept death, and just head right back to the world above. There'll be no life or death anymore. Even gods must remain in the underworld once they die. So that's why there's a system that nullifies the powers. Fascinating. Even knowing what it's like in the underworld, Ishtar, you challenge it anyway. You're amazing. Mash, you're not saying that sarcastically. You're just a goofball. I can't possibly get mad at you. I went down to the underworld because I was arrogant. In the midst surrounded me, I was spoiled, praised, and knew no fear. So I laughed off the perils of the underworld and challenged it using 7 authorities. I felt nothing was impossible for me after conquering Mount Ebbe, but the result was a miserable defeat, a complete total loss. I would have loved to have seen that, yes? Worst case scenario, please make sure at least Serbian film and Mash return, yes? You do realize that's not what worst case scenario means, right? You'll either all return after defeating Erskigal or will fail and everyone is trapped. It's only one or the other. That's why I'm having you two remain here. It comes to that, then it's your turn. Figure out a way to strike a deal with Erskigal to get her to return Mass and Serbian film to the living world. Alright, for the good of our mission, I shall remain behind. That's it, though. You're a straight one, Ishtar. You're walking into battle. You don't think you can win. You guys just made sure when they become independent from their fathers? Say whatever you want. Anyway, where's Anna? You didn't bring her? No, she hadn't returned to the Chaldean embassy. We didn't have time to wait or look for her, so we left her behind. I see. Well, she'll be useless in the underworld anyway, so I suppose that'll work out regardless. Then let's begin. Are you really okay with the Serbian film? Let's go to the underworld. By the way, how do we get to the underworld? How, you ask? Like this, of course. Mass, take care of Serbian film. Merlin Quetzalcoatl, stand back. Load the tie convert the rounds and Mana's bow cannons. Output at isosceles 1/3 of lapis lazuli. Gate a curved Saturn. Let the light of Allen shine through the skyless key. In other words, I'll blow a giant hole in the ground. That was easy. Alright, success. This is the underworld Serbian film. Are you alright, Master? I'm going to guard you with the shield, I think. Ishtar, why do you have to be so, Ishtar? Can't you do spells that aren't twinkle, Ishtar? I can teleport too, but if I teleport into the underworld, it'll be scary afterwards. If my powers are sealed the instant we arrive, we'll all just fall and die. It's better if we don't have to teleport. You can get to the underworld by dragging through the ground after all. Huh? What did you say? Good, I got through. You said you were going to the underworld. I was so worried I might not be able to observe you. Guess I was wrong. I mean, you're really just underground. The real deal Age of Gods is amazing. The underworld is physically coming to the real world. So it's true. It wasn't like some area in another dimension. Of course, the Age of Gods, the heavens, the earth, and the underworld are all situated on the same layer of squall. The afterlife and the world of the skies became metaphysical only after the end of the Age of Gods. Then this really is the underworld. Yes, I truly am surprised. This underground cavern is unthinkable by our understanding of geology. Oh, Senpai, what are those? Those long narrow things scattered around, they look like bird cages. Oh. There's lights floating around inside them, too many to count. Especially you don't get near them, those lights are the souls of the dead, of humans who have died on the surface. Could those cages be? Yep, it's Kiko's soul cages. Souls trapped in there can never return to the world of the living. Okay, we're good. When the physical body dies, his soul starts to fade and disappears, but Eris Kiko doesn't let that happen. He cages the souls of humans he likes and keeps them outside to enjoy for tens of thousands of years. Bare souls like that, humans without a body feel cold, very cold. So they start to freeze, beginning with their limbs until they eventually become living ice. One would rather fade away than feel that pain, but those trapped souls can't even do that, they have no freedom. Until Eris Kiko boils them, then they have to stay there like that, writhing in torment. Then the souls that witnessed the death on Earth are here too. Most likely, there are more soul cages here than before, probably thanks to the work of the Three Gods Alliance. I wonder if she's trying to make a kingdom of the dead. She was never cool like that in the past. Where is Eris Kiko? Over there, on the other side of the narrow cliff path, Eris Kiko's palace is beyond the 7 gates. She can't step 1 foot outside the place. So she's trapped inside too? Eris Kiko a goddess? Who knows? They say it's what the gods decided. It's not my business. Anyway, this is where Servant Phil and Mash come in. We'll start by going through the first gate over there. Doing so would help you understand the rules of the underworld. So she says, Senpai, Well, to start, we should get closer to it. Answer me. You live. You have fallen into the underworld. Tell me, how your soul should be. Servant Phil, you get the binary sort of question. The underworld gates are fair and logical, and the job is to test which whether soul is good or evil. Good and evil are equal in value, only the value of that human to choose or change, so there's no right answer. No matter which you choose, you will have to deal with an annoying trial. Just pick whatever answer seems easier. No, simple Servant Phil, answer me. Huh? You got called by name? Standards of beauty seem diverse, but are absolute. Black wins over white, the earth wins over heavens. Then, Eris Kiko or Ishtar, which is more beautiful? Hold on a sec, that's it from before. Oh, and a question which is not a scrap of logic. Which is it, Servant Phil? Oh, God. Well, I feel like this is Eris Kiko that's saying this, so I should play it careful. I'll be trained at the first gate. Oh, I get it. That's not it. This is about wits. Isn't that right? As long as you compliment Eris Kiko, the enemy will weaken. That's what it means, right? Yeah, actually, pretty much, yeah. Awkward, but very well. Oh wait, is the enemies I face randomized depending on which one? I don't think so, no.
やるぞ、マスター。これでどうか。では。では。仰せのとおり、つまらぬ。計略だ。無駄だ。罠だ。なんだ、簡単すぎる。まさ。ドロッパ。いかがかな。その悲鳴こそ天井の調べ。仰せのとおり。つまらん仰せのとおり。罠だ。罠だ。つまらん仰せのとおり。罠だ。
Oh no, not terror, not terror.
仰せのとおり。
One of the worst things in the fucking game.
なんだ。いかがかな。
Oh fuck you.
つまらん仰せの仰せのと計略だ計略だ無駄だなんだ簡単すぎるではつまらんよろしい罠だ
300
ご将来はさてお気に召すかな最高のよろしいいかがかなその悲鳴こそ天井の調べよろその悲鳴こそ天井の調べ己
つまらん仰せのと罠だ
いかがかな最高のよろしその悲鳴こそ天井の調べ
では
よろしいははその悲鳴こそ天井の調べ最高のクールをお見せしました
無駄だ
いかがかな
では罠だ仰せのと
よろしい
罠だ無駄だ
ほーらご将来はさてお気に召すかな最高よろしい
最上の力勝負戦う前に勝つくらいでなければ
Let me press and fall. What does that mean? What do you mean follow? That's new. That's been in the update. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it just proves that Geos is considered one of the worst servants, but if you use them right, any servant can be good. Okay, if we're going by this, it should be, Lancelot, yeah, right? Fuck it, I'll use Merlin. Yeah. Right, no, I don't need to. Ooh. There they are. Enemy force has been defeated. Looks like we can move on, Senpai. What a terrifying question that was. Wow, deep and insightful question that was. It sounded like pure evil to me. I hope it's not going to be like this the whole time. Well, maybe it's just a one-off thing. Ishtar and Erskine are the goddesses of the heavens and the earth. That makes them a good benchmark for comparison. I hope so. Now then, we just need to pass through the gate itself. Yes, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of trap either. See, I went through it and nothing happening, Ishtar. Seems so. That's a relief. Thanks, Mash. Alright, let's keep moving. Ah! Ishtar, what happened? Is something wrong? Something shot me, but I'm fine. I just got the children to pass through the gate. I don't see anything. Hey, do you feel something weird? Did you just shrink? Right, I've obviously shrunk, haven't I? So it's not that it hurts anyone, it's just that it's just busy with Ishtar. Indeed you have. Did you finally see what a fool you are, Ishtar? Your last descent in the underworld ended in failure. So long as that myth exists, you cannot escape the curse of the underworld. The crown symbolizing the wilderness, the reed measuring rod, Bapple's Ozui choker, the bead necklace, the gold armlet, the gorgeous brooch. Alas, the garment of ladyship, I once robbed you of these 7 treasures. The rule remains unchanged even now. If you don't have an authority to correspond to them, you yourself will have to pay the price. Don't you see, you will become small every time you pass through a gate. You will be robbed of your divinity, 1/7 at a time. By the second gate, you will be a low-rank divine spirit. By the 4th gate, you will be even weaker than a Galu. And by the end, you'll be powerless bug, a sad little butterfly that will be crushed within my hands. How nasty, got even worse than before, Erskigal. That is not true, I've given you some mercy at least. Normally, you and that human would have been dropped into the pits of the underworld the moment you brought the living here. However, if you take on the trials of the 7 gates, your fate will be decided by the laws of the underworld. Servant film, if you come to defeat me, you overcome those trials. If you safely pass through the 7 gates and I, the rule of the underworld, I'll welcome you here as the visitors. We're in trouble now. Ishtar cannot go on like this. Now, moving forward, I expect something like this. I told you I wouldn't be much use fighting in the underworld, remember? This doesn't really change anything. You, me, and Gilgamesh shoot. The moment we reach the underworld, there is nowhere to run. Before we get used to the cold in the underworld, we need to feed Ershkigal and escape, otherwise Rook will perish. Which means we have no choice, so prepare yourself, Serbian Film. You're right, Ershkigal. It's also one of those 3 gods' alliance. We're going to have to fight her anyways. Defeating her would be for the best, really. Move forward, Serbian Film. Looks like we don't have much time. The underworld is part of the present world, but just being here drains your vitality and the strength of your destiny. The strength of your destiny is, let's see, think of it as the intrinsic luck necessary to facilitate the continuation of life. No matter the life form, we are constantly using this type of luck to avoid mortal danger. If this significantly drops in a person, they will get into a nasty accident, like getting hit by a car while on a walk. That underworld's filled with death, so there's no need for it. It's a world that doesn't need any luck. That's right, that's why if you stay here too long, you won't live long, even if you get back to the surface. Now do you understand how this place works? Now let's hurry up and get to the 2nd gate already. Answer me, answer me. Although money and riches continue to flow, only one is worthy to own all. Only one commands the wealth of the world. In other words, which god is worthy of this wealth? There's Kigal or Ishtar? Bitch. Anyway, oh my, lucky it's another easy question. You don't even have to think, Serbian Film. Don't even think, it's Ishtar. After due consideration, there's Kigal. I'm actually just using this to piss her off at this stage. Alright, let's get the job near Skigal on purpose and let it go bankrupt, right? We're gonna make sure to our show how terrible she is and to demonstrate the difference between us. That's the plan, right? Say, you may pass.
では参りましょう。
Okay, so it is the same, right?
速やかに殲滅します。これでどうかな。お任せ。はい。
承知。
はっ。
はっ。
マスター。これでどうかな。
いざお任せ。承知。はっ。これで終わりです。
では行くぞ。まさか。
いざお任せを。承知。そこ。これで終わりです。
There we go.
承知。いざお任せを。はっ。これで終わりです。
Oh, fuck. Quits mean nothing, apparently.
いざお任せを。いざそこ。これで終わりです。
Fuck, 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 fuck.
承知。お任せ。いざそこ。これで終わりです。承知。いざお任せを。そこ。これで終わりです。お任せを。いざ承知。そこ。これで終わりです。
No, 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 no. Fuck!
まだ。
Kill me.
これでどうかな。はい、いいでしょう。お任せを。せいはっせい。マス。
Well, that paralyzation was pointless.
では行くぞ。お任せ。いい。お任せを。はっ。まだ終わりではないですよ。これでどうかな。マスター。
This is actually perfect. It'll give me something for the boss.
いざお任せを。承知。はっ。これで終わりです。敵をうまく。鋭く。
Might as well.
承知。いざ一歩二歩向け三歩絶倒。無用三段抜き。はっ。これで終わりです。承知。お任せ。承知。はっ。こ ごまかし承知。一歩二歩二歩向け、三歩絶倒、無用三段突き。はっ、これで終わりです。片付きましたね。お怪我はありませんか、マスター。
There we go. Tons it. Let me see how long this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't guess. Okay, so assassin. Who should I go with this time? Yeah, why not? Wait, shit. What's his support thing? Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, Abby. Where is Yes? Where is Yes? Strength by yes. Perfect. I got cursed again. I guess that's useless even if I block it with magical energy at max power. At this rate, not only will I be unable to fight, but Eris Kiko will crush me like a bug. I mean, the whole point is that you're not, even gods aren't supposed to be able to get out, so I don't know what you think you'd be able to do. Are you sure? It doesn't look like your bow's destructive power has declined at all. You may be shrinking, but you're still helping in our battles. I have not used her. So I've about reached my limit, though. Soon I'm going to run out of energy, so I'll leave the fighting to you two. This isn't good. We're only at the second gate. How far can this go with a spread out Ishtar? Master and I'll take care of it. I wasn't using her anyways. Yes, of course, I'll do my best. I don't let you down, senpai. Excuse me. Third gate's ahead. The enemies of the trials are definitely going to go stronger. I hope even we can get through this one as well. Choosing against the favor of Kigos clearly make the battles easier, but... No, I don't care. No matter how tough it is, there are some things the woman just can't give up, Mash. Looking at these other goddesses, I know I'm better than all of them, but I just can't lose this one to this one woman. It's a battle with hopelessly irritating rival. Well, if it's enemy, that's a mirror image of yourself. You're powerless, Ishtar. You can't sass me. Don't you know you had much spirit? Didn't know you had that much spirit in you, but you certainly got a big mouth, you little brat. Wait, are you literally turning into a little brat? Now that's amusing. You must be worried descending through the underworld like this Sermon film, little brat. You finally had a loss. That's someone behind those rocks, Master. Allow me to attack. Okay, beat the crap out of them. Wait, the laugh could only be... Good work coming to retrieve me. You must be scared of the chilling cold in the underworld, you fools. You need some experience like me to guide you through here. You're King Gilgamesh. What are you doing here? We even thought Eris Kiko captured you. Huh, the underworld's like my backyard. I know how things work down here. I've been here numerous times. I did accidentally die, but before the gallows spirits came, I hid in the shadows. There I held my breath and meditated, then present concealment DX. After I got away from them, I was sitting here contemplating what to do. When Yola came, that's all. He's super lively for a dead guy. You too, Zerindom. Knowing how reckless you are, I bet you would come down here to the underworld. I was good thinking he was captured by Eris Kiko, but it kicks me off to see his guys so perky down here. If you had been cursed like me, that would have at least been interesting. Fool, the curse in the underworld is only for the living. I'm dead, so I don't need to worry about any of that. However, that also means that I'm subject to Eris Kiko's laws as well. Even if I want to return to Rook, I wouldn't be able to leave the underworld without her permission. And I don't think she let me leave this world so easily either, so you know what to do, right, Silver Film? I, the king, command you to pass through the gates of the underworld and punish that witch Eris Kiko for me. Well, yeah, that's why Silver Film came here in the first place. The order of the things flip-flop, but you're going to get help. Gonna help us defeat There's Kikau too, right, Gilgamesh? Leave it to me. I'll show you the difference between an itty-bitty brat here and me, the king. By the way, when you shrink, have you finally decided your insignificance to be reflected on your appearance? I've been telling you, it was Kikau's curse. Ah, jeez, I knew I shouldn't have come to save you. Haha, this fool. You saved me. Am I dreaming? Did someone die again when I was down here and start hallucinating? Yeah, if that's the case, we could have just left you here. Why don't you just drown in your own stupidity, Goldie? You're quite the swimmer, aren't you? You're so absorbed in swimming down a certain story, you press the herb of immortality. Oh, what a far way of pointing out my traumatic past! This really isn't a hallucination, this is the real Ishtar. But that doesn't make sense. If this isn't a dream, why is this slightly less irritating Ishtar doing here? Are you saying something came over you, or are you trying to be sweet to win over a Serbian film? Ah, just stop talking, Goldie. I know what you're talking about. Trying to win Serbian film over. Please, you two, let's just leave Veruca Opera behind and head to the third gate. See over there. Answer me. Answer the question, please. How's that? It's been sounding all this time, but after being completely ignored, it lost its confidence. Oh, yes, that's right. Do I have permission to speak, third gate? What do you ask? Who is more worthy of your trust and respect? Who is more worthy of victory? Who is a more suitable ally? That'll be Ishtar Gilgamesh. I'm not gonna choose Ishtar. It's nearly 5:30 here.
俺は忙しい。手間をかけさせるな。
Critical strength. Fuck no. Quick outer. Okay, yeah.
行くぞ。魔術のみと自らを縛るのも王の度量よ。よし、さて、覚悟せ。あれがあったな。まさか私が。ま、どれでもよい。行くぜよ。撃て撃て撃て撃て。
Fuck.
覚悟せ。よし、あれを使う。どうした？何かしてみせよ。覚悟せ。どれでもよい。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
Oh, come on! I thought not to use their bait because that's where the quick gather is. Hey, does he yeah, NT1. Fuck.
さま、よし、あれを使うか。どうした？何かしてみせよ。喜べ雑誌。そしてみせよ。よし、あれさて、あれがどうした？何かしてみせよ。行くぜよ。覚悟せ。
How long does this curse last? 2 more turns.
聞こえちゅうちゃ。
ま、どれでもよさ、ま、どれでもよいか。撃て撃て撃て撃て喜べ雑誌、そして撃てよ。し二刀流でも見せちゃろか。行くぜ。さて、あれがシェソーし
I hate you.
よし、ま、どれで覚悟せ。さて、ま、どれでもよいか。チェー。どうした。何かしてみせよ。さあ、よし、あれを使うか。どうした。何かしてみせよ。さて、あれが覚悟せ。どれで、撃て撃て撃て撃て。行くぜよ。さて、よし、あれを使うか。どうした。何かしてみせよ。ま、よし、行くぜよ。あれを使うか。どうした。何かしてみせよ。
And the thing is not cooldown. Fuck.
さて、次なる目録は。二刀流でも見せちゃろうか。次はあいつか。
Shoot me.
行くぜよ。声を聞け。ここで全部矢を構えよ。俺が許す。至高の財をもってウルクの守りを見せるがいい。大地を濡らすは我が手。レアムディンギル。おまんには恨みはないが、これも仕事じゃき。ケン！シャー！行くぜよ。魔術のみと自らを縛るのも王の度量よ。行くぜよ。覚悟。聞こえちゅうちや。チェー！逃げさらせ。覚悟せ。行くぜよ。チェー！これでしまいじゃ。 わしが覚悟せ行くぜよ。お初にお目にかかります。じゃあ死ぬ。わしは剣の天才じゃチェーこれでしまいじゃ。覚悟せ行くぜよ。チェー二刀流でも見せちゃろか。その剣覚えたぞ。褒美は
Yeah, street cards.
こいつを覚悟せ。お初にお目にかかります。じゃあ死ぬ。わしは剣の天才じゃチェーこれでしまいじゃ。
Yeah, he knows best against humanoids, but he's still good
わ
against
し
a
に
lot of
か
other
かれば
riders too.
どんな剣も思いのままぜ。
Okay, it's 5:30. I think that's good enough for today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Stay safe out there. Be good. See ya. And yeah, bye until next time.